Hi, this is Ellen Atkinson uh, presenting Module 16 for EDL 856, a case study analysis. The first category is, what do we know? JFK School has a very limited program with little contact or involvement with the parents in the larger community. There's no parent-teacher association or parents-teachers organization. There have been some parents groups in the past. Mrs. Rose, the vice principal, is not receiving encouragement from the principal to improve contact with the parents or community. He feels that everything is going fine enough and parents are best left alone. He had started out feeling differently, then encountered a lot of parent apathy, and now thinks that trying to start a group would have negative consequences. He thinks parents want educators to do all the work. Yet, when Mrs. Rose brought up the need for some type of parent involvement, the principal allowed her to schedule a parent interest meeting while ruling out starting a PTA or PTO. The invitation was made to all parents through their students, and 8 parents have shown up for the meeting. So what do we need to know? Why did the past parent groups stop functioning? Are any of the past participants parents or teachers still around, perhaps even attending the meeting? What civic groups were involved? And is there staff that are at the school also supportive of parent involvement? So the problem then, the JFK School has a very limited program with little contact or involvement with the parents and the larger community. The principal is not interested in establishing a PTA or PTO. There's low parent attendance at the first meeting, which could be caused by parent apathy, or maybe people are working several jobs, or the students didn't communicate. Several things maybe some communication issues, several reasons why there might have been low parent attendance. All right, the second category is the plan of action. So we could find out the history of the PTAs and PTOs in the past and what individuals and community groups were involved. Work with the 8 attendees of the first meeting to form an advisory committee of how to increase parent involvement in the school. Okay, we can ask the parents who have shown up for recommendations. Mrs. Rose could take the lead with the permission of the principal and then poll the staff to find those who are interested in participating. We could contact individuals and community groups that were involved in the past and also ones that seem good candidates now. All right, strategies. So at the first meeting, schedule a second meeting. Ask the parents to network and invite others. The goal is to increase parent involvement. Be careful with the language because we can't have a reformed PTA or PTO as a goal until the principal agrees. Increase school communication with parents, including emails and phone calls, and then ask teachers to increase their communication with parents. We could send out a school-wide email to invite participation by the staff, especially new teachers. It's an opportunity to increase skills and experience in distributed leadership. Keep the principal informed and involved. If possible, find out what happened to make him so wary of an institution so useful as a PTA. Encourage him to change his mind and welcome structured parental involvement. He may be more open to it than he sounded initially because he was willing to let the first meeting be scheduled. All right, category 3 is resolving the issues. What's best for the students? And I have a quote here. From the NEA today, the enduring importance of parental involvement. Ongoing research shows that family engagement in schools improves student achievement, reduces absenteeism, and restores parents' confidence in their children's education. Schools with involved parents or other caregivers earn higher grades and test scores, have better social skills, and show improved behavior. All right, what is the evidence from this case that the administration is increasing parental involvement? Well, first of all, a parental meeting has happened, and there were 8 attendees, which is better than nothing. Mrs. Rose is encouraging the principal to involve the parents, and she's contacting and encouraging former participants, community members, and staff to get involved. Students with higher grades and test scores, that's an expected result from increased parental and community involvement. Students with better behavior and social skills, stronger links between school and home. Teachers will develop leadership capacity by forming their own relationships with parents and other teachers, and then there's more resources available for the school and community. Okay, the category 4A, the reflection debrief. And the thinking field, Mrs. Rose must cooperate with a principal who seems open to changing his mind about avoiding structured parent involvement. Feeling category, it may take some time because in patience and perseverance to build relationships and start up parent and community involvement again. And as far as values are concerned, greater parental and community involvement clearly benefits the students. It's important to do it. And then we need to communicate this clearly and gently to the principal. All right, category 4B, unresolved issues. Will the principal support more structured parental involvement? Will there be enough support among staff for this initiative? Will enough parents and community members commit to being involved? And then will staff and community members continue this initiative if Mrs. Rose moves on? Category 5 is a standard 7 reflection. Component 1 is promoting the academic success of every student. A meeting has been called by contacting all parents through their students to become involved. At that meeting, parents have been asked to invite other parents. Teachers have been asked to increase their parent contacts. Staff has been surveyed and encouraged to participate. And then community members have been contacted to get involved. Component 2, promoting the personal well-being of every student. Strengthening relationships between teachers and parents provides students with a richer community by asking teachers to make more contact with parents. Strengthening relationships between the community and the school by asking community members to become involved can provide more resources for students. If the principal allows a formal PTA or PTO to be established, they can assist teachers, which would help the students, such as copying, organizing field trips, and accompanying students. Component 3, promoting communities of engagement for families and other stakeholders in the school's community. Involving community members to advise and assist in the school strengthens the relationship between the school and the community. Reaching out to past players strengthens the relationship between the school and community as well. So thank you very much for your time and attention.